In this video, we're going to dive into about not selling your silver and gold unless you absolutely need to sell your silver and gold. You know, I see this so many times at the shop. So before we get into what I see at the shop, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm about 163 subscribers of recording of this video. Hit my 1,825 subscriber goal. So if we can all keep hitting that like button, this will send it out. YouTube will send these videos out more and more every time someone hits the like button. That really helps, goes a long way. Share this with everybody you know. That will also help YouTube send these videos out to more. Let's wake up more and more people. Let's just get into the video right now. I see this all the time. People come in and saying silver and gold are pet rocks. It's not going nowhere. Well, gold, the last past year is up 32+%. Silver's up 29%. Platinum's up 8% over the past year. What are we crying about, really? What are we really crying about with these numbers? Go put your money in a CD. Let me know if you're going to get 29, 32%. It's not going to happen, folks. It's just not going to be there. You be lucky you get 5% for a year. Silver and gold have done very well. So is platinum. Really, you think about platinum too. Platinum is paying more than a year for a CD also. So again, let's hold our silver and gold. If you absolutely have to sell your silver and gold, sell only what you need. Don't come into a coin shop and dump it all at once and then you're left with a bunch of fiat. If you got use for the fiat money, that's one thing. But if you're going to just stick it into a CD or put it in the bank account, that's really not, in my opinion, not a wise move. All right, this is not financial advice. I see this, people, you know, get all antsy. It's up. They want to cash out for profits. Okay, that's all fine, but dump that fiat as fast as you get it from the coin shop, or if you sell it to an online bullion dealer. We got to dump the fiat as quick as we can. What I'm afraid is going to happen, you know, we have already hit an all-time high in gold. What happens when most of us own silver? What happens when silver gets back to 50? You know, but we can say 55 silver. People are going to start selling like this tomorrow. And what are you going to do with the cash? Then what happens if they take away the cash? Say in 6 months we're taking away the cash. That very well could happen. And guess what? You're stuck with this central bank digital currency. Do you really want that to be tracked every time you go out and buy something? You track. Look, we're tracked now. If you shop at CVS, if you shop at Walgreens, if you shop at any of these grocery stores that have these cards, these discount cards, buy one get one free, you must have the store card to get the buy one get one frees. You know, they're tracking you every single time you're buying something. It's all on that card. Believe it or not, they're tracking you. Why do you think they send you coupons in the mail? Walgreens, CVS, maybe your local grocery store will send you coupons based on what you have purchased previously. Think about that. You know, think about how you're being tracked now. You know, I mean, yeah, we are being tracked with our cell phones and computers. Every website we go to, you're being tracked in your vehicle if you have a newer vehicle from the black box. You are being tracked. We are being tracked every which way possible. We have to try to somehow cut our transactions down where we're not being tracked so much. You know, if you're afraid about what you're buying, use cash. You know, really use cash. You know, if you're not concerned about the extra points you get at CVS or Walgreens, have them scan their card. They all have store cards. They will scan it for you. You're just not going to get the points back if you're that concerned about that. But, you know, when it comes to silver and gold, we really got to be mindful of how we're selling it and what we're selling it for. Yes, emergencies come up. I get that. You know, I dealt with one this week. A guy had, you know, I told this story in an earlier video. A guy had some tires that he needed. He swapped over a monster box of Eagles, and he got a box of rounds of, no, it was bars, excuse me, it was 1 ounce bars, and he got over $1,200 back. He had enough for his tires. He was happy. So I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, that's all fine and dandy there, you know, but really, if you're gonna just dump it to put the cash in your account, I got better things to say. That's really not, like I said, that's not the brightest move in my opinion. But you know, if you're gonna transfer it to a house, a vehicle maybe, fine. Really, but you know, it goes back to, you know, all about doing it at the right time also. And yes, emergencies don't always happen at the right time. It seems like we always need something extra. So yes, I can get the emergency selling, that's fine. I can get the job loss, I get that, you know, but you know, we are stacking this for when the dollar crashes. For me, that's what I'm stacking it for. You know, I'm not sure about anybody else out there. I know there's a lot of people in my camp are looking at it that way. So cost average when you sell out too, really, if you're going to cash out for cost average, like you buy in, you know, you're converting in, and you're gonna, if you want to cash it back out for fiat, well, cost average that too, if you can. You know, I mean, we all get into a pickle. I've not had yet, knock on wood, I've not had, you know, I had to sell silver for cash back. If it's not a lot of cash and you might have a friend or family member, maybe borrow the cash from them instead. You know, if it's, you know, and within a certain amount, of course. You know, they may not have the full funds that you need either, but if you need a quick 50, 60 bucks, you know, maybe a friend or family member will be willing to lend you that money until you get paid next time. Now, there are ways around it. You know, another suggestion would be maybe go to a pawn shop. You know, maybe they're not going to give you all the money. Yeah, you may have to pay a little bit of fee, but I'd rather see people pay that little bit of a fee, if it's not that much of a fee, and get their silver back, because we don't know what silver is going to do in 30 days, 60 days, or even gold. I mean, if you're able to pay it back in that time frame, then maybe that might be the best way to go about doing something like that. These are just some tips. You know, I'm not trying to give anybody financial advice. It just really breaks my heart when someone really needs to sell and has no other option. But that's what the silver and gold are there for too. Okay, I'm going to make that very, very clear. And for the ones who are keeping stacking, you know, I will say this again, stack as you can. Don't compare your stack with anybody else's stack. And it's, you know, if you need help with anything, you have a question about any coins, any gold, any silver, any platinum, coins, bars, rounds, you name it, my email is always in the description. So you reach out to me if you need help, anything. You know, I think the best buy right now is 90% silver, especially the dimes and quarters right now. That's probably your best bang for your buck right now. And when I see deals out there, I'll keep bringing them to you folks. So let me know what you want me to touch on. You know, I mean, give me some ideas what you want me to touch on, because I will touch on whatever you want me to touch on if it's related to gold, silver, or platinum, and I'll do my best to make a video out of that. So I mean, I like your guys' ideas. You guys give me some good ideas already. I thank you for the feedback. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Until next video, Coin Shop Chris is out.